Good morning students. Discussed about straight line forms. Today we are discussing about concept intercepts and the straight line slope intercept form. Okay, the equation of a straight line slope intercept form గురించి ఈ క్లాస్లో నేర్చుకుందాం. So first of all, what are the meaning of intercepts? Intercepts means here we have coordinate axis, y axis and x axis. This is a line, AB line. So here is the point B, 0 comma B, and here is a point A, 0 A comma 0. Okay, so what are the intercepts means? Okay, here the point A is called x-intercept and the point B is called y-intercepts. Okay, so definition is, if a straight line intersects the x-axis, so this is a straight line which intersects the x-axis at a point A, and which intersects the y-axis at point B. So then the A comma B are respectively are x-intercept and y-intercepts. Okay, if a straight line intersects the x-axis at A comma 0 and y-axis at B 0 comma B, then A comma B are called x-intercept and y-intercept. Respectively. Okay, depending upon the values of A and B, so we denote the points on x-axis and y-axis. Okay, for suppose A value is negative and B value is also negative, we locate the points on third quadrant. Okay, so like that. So depending upon the values of A comma B. Okay, that means, so here the coordinate axis, x-axis and y-axis, so if a line A comma B, okay, touches, so here A greater than 0 and B greater than 0, because A value is positive and B value is positive. Here, so here is the B point, so 0 comma B, here is the A point, so which means A values are negative, therefore minus A and 0. So here A less than 0 and B greater than 0. Okay, and now so for suppose it touches the x-axis and y-axis, intersect the x-axis and y-axis at so like this. So here is the point A which is minus A comma 0, here is the point B which is 0 comma minus B. So here A is also less than 0 and B is also less than 0. And for suppose if the coordinate axis is a line intersects the coordinate axis like this, so that means, so here A point A comma 0 and B point, so 0 comma B minus B. So here the values of A and B are A is greater than 0 and B value is less than 0. So depending upon the values of A comma B, so we look at the points, we define the how the line is intersects the coordinate axis. Okay, so intercepts means if a straight line intersects the x-axis at point A 0 a comma 0 and y axis at B 0 comma B, then A B are called intercepts. Okay, so a intercept is x intercept is A and y intercept is B. Okay, note 1, a straight line passes through the origin if and only if x intercept and y intercept of the straight line are both 0. So if a straight line passes through origin so origin means 0 comma 0, so then the x intercept is 0 and y intercept is also 0. The x and y intercepts are x and y intercepts are 0. So which means, so here is the coordinate axis, so this is x axis and y axis. So if a straight line passes through this origin 0 comma 0, so like this, so here the x intercept and y intercepts are 0 because it doesn't it intersects at origin. That means the intersecting point is 1, which is 0 comma 0. Therefore x intercept is 0 and y intercept is also 0. Okay, next next note number 2, the x intercept of a horizontal line is not defined. The x intercept of a horizontal line is not defined. That means, so what is the horizontal line? So which is parallel to x axis is called the horizontal line. So here this is a line which intersects the only y axis. So for suppose this point is some 0 comma a, let, okay, it parallel to x axis but it does not intersect with x axis. Therefore the x intercept of a horizontal line which is not defined. Because why? Because the horizontal line which is does not intersect with the x axis. Okay, next third one, the intercept of a vertical line is not defined. So similarly, so vertical line means which is parallel to y axis. So parallel lines which may not intersect with each other, therefore they doesn't have any intercept. Okay, the y intercept of a vertical line is not defined. So that is a line which is vertical line, which means it is parallel to y axis. So that's why it can't be defined. So next we see that the equation of a straight line in slope intercept form. Next one, the equation of a straight line in slope intercept form. Okay, so the theorem, the equation of a straight line with slope m the equation of a straight line with slope m and cutting of y-intercept is, and cutting of y-intercept is C. So is y is equal to mx plus c, which is the most important formula to solve many problems. Okay, so the theorem is the equation of a straight line with slope m and cutting of y-intercept is c, which is y is equal to mx plus c. So here the intercept y-intercept is given by c. Okay, so proof. So here's the coordinate axis like this. So which intersects the y-axis? A straight line, which is a straight, this is a straight line L, say. So y-intercept is given by C. So that means point B, 0 comma C. So this is point A, which is A comma 0. So let P is a point which is on the line L. So the point P, say x comma y. Okay. So proof, let L be the line with slope okay. So here is L is the line with slope m. So and cutting of y-intercept is C. Okay, on the y-axis. So y-intercept is taken on y-axis and x-intercept is taken on x-axis. So here is we given the y-intercept is C on y-axis. So clearly from that diagram we have B point 0 comma C belongs to the line L, okay, which is intersects the y-axis at B point 0 comma C. So if the point P of x comma y belongs to L on the plane, on the xy plane, so slope m is given by so we have previously discussed about slope point form. So equation of a straight line using point form, y2 minus y1 by so x2 minus x1. We have a point P x comma y on the line L and point B which intersects the y-axis at 0 comma C. So it is given by y minus c by x minus 0. Okay, here is the point we taken. So B point as x1 comma y1 and P point as x2 comma y2. So substituting these x1 and y1 values and x2 and y2 values on the slope of a line L. So slope of line which is taken as m, which is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which is equal to so y minus c by x minus 0. So which is equal to y minus c by x. So therefore m is equal to y minus c by x, which implies so y minus c is equal to mx. So which implies y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So this is the equation of a straight line with having slope m, having point slope intercept, having intercept. Okay. And next, if we taken as conversely, so conversely suppose that conversely P x comma y is a point on the plane point on xy plane which satisfy the equation y is equal to mx plus c. So by taking conversely, we have to prove from this equation, so which is the required equation. Okay, so the point P which is lies on the xy plane, the locus of the P is y is equal to mx plus c. We have to prove that the locus of P is y is equal to mx plus c. So by taking so then P is equal to 0 comma c if x is equal to 0, and so P belongs to L. That means P is the y-intercept which cuts the x-axis, y-axis at P 0 comma c, and x is equal to 0 and taken, and the P point belongs to the line L. Okay, therefore for x not equal to 0, if we take it as x not equal to 0, the slope of the line L is equal to m is equal to y minus c by x minus 0, which is equal to slope of the BP line. So slope of the BP line. So which is lies on the xy plane, and therefore the locus of P lies on the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Therefore the required equation is y is equal to mx plus c. So here we taken P y is equal to mx plus c as the required equation. So we have a line L which having slope m and a point B which intersects the y-axis, and the y-intercept is taken as c. So by using these 2 points, we find the slope of a line L, so which is taken as m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We get the equation y is equal to mx plus c. So on conversely, the point P of x comma y is any point on the plane, and the equation, it satisfies the equation y is equal to mx plus c, so which is the line equation. We have to prove that the line equation is the required line equation which the locus of P lies. So therefore if the point P 0 comma c which is parallel to the line L, and if x is equal to 0, so P belongs to L, which means the point P lies on L. So if x is not equal to 0, then the slope of line L is taken as m is equal to y minus c by x, which means y is equal to mx plus c. So that means the point P so lies on the slope of the line BP line, which is the slope of the line BP line. So therefore the locus of P lies on the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Then the required equation is y is equal to mx plus c. We have one note. So we have a note here. The straight line y is equal to mx plus c passes through the origin if c is equal to 0. Thus the equation of the non-vertical straight line passing through the origin having slope m is y is equal to mx. Okay, the straight line y is equal to mx plus c passes through origin origin 0 comma 0. Okay, thus the equation of the non-vertical straight line passing through the origin and having slope m is y is equal to mx. So the equation is given as Therefore the required equation is y is equal to mx. Why? If a straight line passes through the origin, the x-intercept and y-intercept are 0. So here c is the y-intercept. That means we place c is equal to 0 since y-intercept is 0. Okay. So if we see one example, the equation of a line having slope, the equation of a line having slope 2 by 3 and y and x-intercept is y-intercept, and y-intercept is -5. So solution. So given slope m is equal to how much? 2 by 3 and y-intercept is equal to c, which is equal to -5. Therefore the required equation is, so required equation is what? Slope point form. So slope point form, y is equal to mx plus c. So substituting these values, y is equal to slope how much? 2 by 3 into x plus -5, which is equal to, so which is equal to y is equal to 2x by 3 minus 5. So which implies y is equal to 2x minus 3 5s are 15 by 3, which implies 3y is equal to 2x minus 15. Therefore 2x minus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0 is the required equation. So now we see the equation of a straight line in line intercept form. So previously we discussed about slope intercept form. Next we discuss about the line intercept form. The equation of a straight line intercept form. The equation of a straight line intercept form. Theorem. The equation of a straight line which cuts the non-zero intercepts a comma b on the x-axis and y-axis respectively is given by x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So theorem is the equation of a straight line which cuts for non-zero intercepts, which cuts off non-zero intercepts a and b on the x-axis and y-axis x-axis and y-axis respectively is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So proof. So A and B are the x and intercepts of x axis and y axis. So that means A is the x intercept and B is the y intercept. So we have to find the equation of a straight line using intercept form. Okay. So previously we discussed about slope intercept form. So now we discuss about intercept form. So that means is the coordinate axis x axis and y axis. Let is the point B and point A, which is taken as 0 comma B and a point A comma 0. So here B is the y intercept and A is the x intercept. So this is the line L. So the straight line intersects the x axis and y axis at points, so where A comma 0 and point B 0 comma B. Okay. So therefore the slope of a line is taken as the slope of the line so here we have 2 points A and B. The slope of the line m is equal to y2 minus y1 by, so slope using 2-point form. Okay, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which is equal to, so 0 minus b minus 0 by 0 minus A. Here A point is taken as x1 and y1 and B point is taken as x2 and y2. So substituting these two values in slope y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, we get minus B by A. So the slope m is equal to, therefore m is equal to minus B by A. So with the coordinate the points, the line which intersects the x axis and y axis at a points A comma 0 and B point 0 comma B. Hence the slope intercept form we have previously discussed. So the equation of a straight line slope intercept form we have y is equal to mx plus c. So we have the slope minus b by a. So substituting this slope we get, so here see x intercept and y intercept are taken as a and b. So here is c is replaced by b because here is the c is the y intercept. So here c is y intercept taken as b. So because the line L intersects the x axis and y axis at points B and A, so here we have x intercept A and y intercept B. Since x intercept is A and y intercept is B. So therefore so y is equal to minus b by a into x plus b. So which implies y is equal to minus bx by a plus b, which is equal to y is equal to bx plus ab by a. So by taking this b as common, y is equal to, so minus b, which implies x plus 1 by a. So which means y by b is equal to minus of x by a plus a by a. So here a is cancelled, we get 1. So which implies y by b is equal to minus of x by a minus 1. So therefore, so by taking these values this side, we get x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, which is the required equation. So the equation of a straight line using slope intercept form. So we see one example. So example, if a and b are find the equation of a straight line. Find the equation of a straight line which makes intercept whose sum is, which makes intercepts whose sum is 5 and product is 6. Okay, solution. Here the intercepts sum is given as 5 and the product is 6. Let a comma b be the x intercept and y intercepts respectively. Okay, so given that sum of the intercepts is given as 5, that means a plus b is equal to 5 and product is 6, that means ab is equal to 6. So we get a values, a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2, and so a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3. So since by a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to something ab square. So by using this formula we get these values. So now the required equations are x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So which implies x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. So which means 2x plus 3y is equal to 6, and another one, and x by 2 plus y by 3 is equal to 1. So which means 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. So therefore 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0 are the required equations.